Alrighty, hi everybody. Welcome to Introduction to Computer Applications and Concepts. You are looking at your Canvas homepage. And so if you look over here to the left, you'll see a navigation bar and see how this is a little black and the rest are blue. This is saying highlighted and you're on the homepage. And so you'll see recent announcements come up here once we have some. You will see a basic page right here and a welcome course overview. If you click on this purple bar, you'll see more information. You can click on it again to close it. You can click on Meet Your Professor and you'll see a little information about me. You can click on it again and close it. Information about tutoring. Tutoring is free. I recommend that you consider taking advantage of it. It does help, and one of the nice benefits of it is it will help you commit to certain times to doing your work, and the tutors will help you quite a bit. We have very good tutors that are in this program here. So click on that if you don't want to look at it. And then technical support. So there's quite a bit of technical support for online classes. So I'm going to try to break it down for you a little bit. We do have a help desk, which we'll get to in a minute. And you have my VPCC, campus Wi-Fi support and regular support. You have digital technical support for the SimNet course. That is something that you'll be in quite a bit. Zoom support, if you do Zoom meetings or you have to join a Zoom call or something, there's support for that because you do have access to that in this. And then Respondus and publisher support. All right, so I am going to focus though on my VPC support and digital technical support. So my VPCC, this is our help desk for Virginia Peninsula Community College. And there's an email if you're not in a hurry. There's a phone number if you are in a hurry. This particular support will help you with anything that's on this Canvas page, not SimNet, but on this Canvas page. They'll help you with your Microsoft Office needs. If you're having problems downloading anything or accessing anything, they should be your first support. And the reason I say that is they have admin rights. They have access to tools that your instructors, including myself, do not have. They can answer quicker than we can, and I highly recommend that if you have a challenge, just reach out to them directly. If you are on the campus and you are doing schoolwork, they will also help you with the Wi-Fi access. All right, so digital technical support. This is for SimNet. So you have access to SimNet when you are in this course. Most of your assignments and lessons are in SimNet. So it's important that you have access and that you don't have too many challenges with that. You can call them directly, or you can click on the link and go to an email or a form. Zoom support you probably won't use too much, and Respondus and publisher support you may not use too much. But those will be right here, and all you have to do is click on them. Everything that we just mentioned is also located in your simple syllabus and or is on the left. So tutoring right over here as well. Alrighty, so now where do you go for your modules? Your modules are right here on the left. So if you click on your modules, right now this is what you'll see, because I do still have a few things closed. So you only see 1, 2, 3, 4 modules. You will eventually see a Unit 1 module, which will be your first 2 weeks of classes, but that will probably either be later this weekend or on Monday morning. All right, so as a student, you can expand all up here, or you can click on each one individually and expand it. So I'm going to do that. If you go through all of this, this is stuff you should have access to already. When you see these RWs or confirmed RWs, that just means that they have been reconfirmed as active links and or items have been tested. All right, so simple syllabus, if you click on simple syllabus, it takes a few seconds to load, but it brings you to the simple syllabus. And so some of this stuff I have been able to edit and some things I have not. So like these little bullet points, can't edit those. That's on the instructional designer to do, but it doesn't hurt, just looks a little funny. All right, so you will see course information on your simple syllabus. Up here, you'll see 2026 spring 8-week ITE 115. So this is an 8-week course. So you are going to be packed with information, and it is going to go at a pretty quick pace. I know it's hard to keep up sometimes, but do the best you can. And then there is a textbook involved, and it says digital version paid for with tuition payment. You do not have to buy the hardcover if you don't want to. And this digital version is in SimNet, and it is a forever kind of license, so you should be able to go back to that and any of your other classes that you have books and courses in that are in SimNet. All right, so the grading is in here, so you can see the grading and the percentage. Your final grades will be weighted on the following. I'm not going to go through this, I'll let you read it on your own. You'll see late policy, discussions about exams and discussion boards, the calendar, of course, and then so week 1, week 2, those are considered unit 1, and concepts is in SimNet. Concepts is in SimNet, and then when you start getting to Word, you're actually in the SimNet Office part of it, and you can see 5 weeks, 6 weeks. Here we go. Now we're at 7 weeks, and so access for this class, you should be using a PC or a Mac. And then, but if you use a Mac, you have to know before week 7 that Microsoft Access, which is the application or program, is not available on Mac. So what do? You either go to a PC or use a virtual computer. And so we're going to show you that in just a second. So that will be an important thing to remember. All right, and then so again, got the attendance policy. It's a very long sheet, but it's very informational, and it's very good for you. So if you keep scanning down, you'll see different things. You'll see something about the software, and you'll see the tech support information. This is a screen capture, so it isn't super great, but it is on your home page, so you can access it there as well. And anything that is policy related or help desk related can also be accessed through their normal VPC website as well. All right, and then so as you scroll down, you'll see Virtual Computing Lab. This is a good tool for people who don't have a PC or a Mac, like maybe you have a Chromebook or you have a Linux machine. You can use this to have a virtual PC to do your stuff. And so if you go to these links, it will tell you how to connect and get into it. I will make a video or two about it as well, but it's very helpful, and it reduces the stress of going to the campus if you don't have time to go to the campus. And or some people feel obligated to purchase new computers or something like that for a course. You don't have to do that. Just use the virtual lab or go to the campus site on property. All right, and so anyway, so there's a lot more information on here that you might want to look at, and that's pretty much it for the simple syllabus. It is very good. It gives you dates, it gives you a breakdown of the rubric, and the letter grade and the percentage. It's very beneficial to know how to access this. And again, it's right here as well, and it's in the modules, so we clicked in the modules to do it. So let me go back to home. And now let me click on Simple Syllabus. All right, so you're in the right spot. Okay, for announcements, there are no announcements yet, but when you are on the home page, as the announcements continue to grow in frequency or numbers, you can also click on here instead of just seeing them all here. Usually this will hold the first 3, and the rest, as they are dated, will go here. Now the modules again is your important one, so you will probably be on the home page, and then you will probably go to the modules page for most everything. And then this will be closed like this, and each light gray area is a category for now. And then like I said, you will see more modules as the class progresses. You'll see a module for every unit. The first unit is 2 weeks. So you will start here and go through your checklist. Notice there's a quiz, and then you will go here, and this tells you how to get started with SimNet. So you should be able to do that. And then the question zone is just a place for you to type and post questions. If you want your whole class to know about them, you can also email me. That's just the basics of this Canvas page. It's not everything, but please check it out. And Monday, you will see more modules here. So get ready. The class is going to be kicking. See you later. Bye bye.